Hi beautiful ladies, I was thinking about you and all of our women's universal issues with men and relationships, and I just wanted to make a comment about something that Brene Brown taught me and reminded me, something that I read of hers, and I just wanted to share that with you. I came across this article where she's quoted, and I absolutely love what she said in this quote. She said, "Give me a man who can sit and listen to a woman without trying to fix her problem and just be there for her. And give me a woman who can sit and listen to a man's vulnerability and still love him regardless, love him through it. And I'll show you a man and a woman who are courageous and have done their work." I love that because it's so true. Even now, I find myself needing to remind my husband when I am venting, I'm just venting my feelings. I just need to get my feelings out and I'm communicating my feelings. He will take it personally. He will think, he will jump in quick with a solution and get super agitated and annoyed. Sometimes he thinks I'm blaming him, and that's not the case. And I have to remind him, no, I'm not blaming you. I don't need you to fix it. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with you or you're inadequate in any way. I'm just venting my feelings. That's it. I just need him to sit there with me and listen and nod. That's it. And a lot of times he will not volunteer his feelings unless I ask him. So that's kind of the way men are. They won't tell you their true feelings usually, but sometimes his feelings will come up in an argument, in the midst of an argument. And those are the moments where I'm like, this isn't very pleasant, but I still have to accept this is his truth. Even though I don't like what he's saying, I still love him regardless. I will accept what he's saying. I will listen to it. I will take it on board, even though I don't like it. And I feel like that's one of the reasons our relationship is so strong is our willingness to communicate and the way we communicate with each other, especially through our conflicts. And we can, at this point, get over issues very quickly. Even if he gets angry or I get angry, usually it's over within 5 minutes. And we don't argue that often. But when we do, it's probably because it's due for an argument, right? We need to get some things out, but we always talk it through in a loving way. And I think that's such a crucial skill when you're looking to be in a relationship with a man, or you are in a relationship with a man. Just how you communicate to him, how you talk to each other. I fully believe that there are no relationship problems that can't be overcome through communication. It doesn't matter what kind of issues you have, you can overcome it through just communicating intelligently. So a lot of times I find couples will argue about, the little stuff like, the chores not being done or money situation. And a lot of times it's petty stuff like who didn't do the dishes, who needs to take the garbage out, why is the house a mess, why didn't you do this or do that? And they spend a lot of energy arguing over that when that is not even the real issue, okay? You're probably covering up something deeper. The deeper issue probably is you just don't feel heard and seen and appreciated, and you just want a bit of acknowledgement every now and then, okay? I think a lot of us are afraid to ask for love, for help, for appreciation, to be heard, to be seen, because we don't want to appear vulnerable, right? It's that word again, vulnerable. So we just, deflect our issues to these other external sources of problems that are easier to talk about. I can argue all day long about the dishes and who didn't do the dishes. That's safe, okay? That's like away from me. That's not me, okay? Let's talk about that. I don't want to talk about me though. So it's funny, like when you see this happening, and I've certainly done this in the past too. It's just funny now that I know what to watch out for, why we do this, why we always kind of argue around the core issue, but never communicating about the core issue. Okay, so once you understand this and go directly to the source, if you can go directly to the source as quickly and elegantly and as few words as possible and communicate that with your partner in a very mature way, well, and that just shows you are very evolved. You have really matured into yourself, because a lot of people are not able to do that. But that's definitely something to, I believe it's something to really strive for, because when you can really communicate that well with a partner, your relationship just becomes so much more enriching and delightful and enjoyable and comforting. And it's just nice to know, because not a lot of people have that type of relationship. If you like this video, please like me, comment below, let me know what you think, whether this video has helped you, what problems you have encountered with your man, what you're currently going through. Are there things that you really struggle with opening up about with your man? What are they? Maybe you can find a way to become more courageous about sharing those things more openly. So that's all. Please subscribe to my channel, and I'll be back with more insightful videos for you soon. Bye.